Florida connections play for this coveted title. And here they are, two-time defending champion American Serena Williams, who makes her home in Palm Beach Gardens, and 17-year-old Siberian Cinderella Maria Sharapova, a Russian who honed her game in Bradenton, Florida. An emerging star, Sharapova would be the first ever Russian to win this Grand Slam championship. Serena, at 22, aims for further greatness with a rare 3 in a row. Young Sharapova from the Royal Box Inn will serve to open the championship.
Play. Next, first serve.
Some have compared her talents, although much taller and stronger than Martina Hingis, to Hingis at the age of 17. Comes out with 2 big serves.
That's a nice way to start against the title holder here. Get 2 cheap points. Well, Sharapova, Dick, has a lot more firepower than Martina Hingis, certainly on the serve and the ground. She doesn't have quite the same feel and touch. But tremendous mover on the court as well, especially for how tall she is.
Yeah, she's 6 feet tall. Serena Williams at 5'9". Well, the champion hasn't placed a ball in the court yet. Makes her home in Bradenton, where she continues at Bollettieri's. 29-8 her record. She won at Birmingham, a grass tournament that preceded Wimbledon. She announced her talent last year all the way to the round of 16 as a 16-year-old. There's a champion stroke.
And that could really be, Dick, where this match is won or lost. Sharapova's second serve does sit up there, and Serena Williams punishes second serves as well as any female player I've ever seen.
Case in point, Mauresmo in the semis. She has the moxie, goes for the topspin lob on the 5th point of the match. Sharapova holds. We're underway in this championship match.
It's an impressive start from the young Russian.
First game.
One of her second serves gets beaten up, and then she comes back at game point with a very good second serve down the middle, sliding away from Serena.
100 miles an hour. Had some pop.
That's quite a bit of pop.
I mean, she does not play tentatively, and you would think that with all the pressures that surround any player going for this title, that she might show some nerves.
And that's an example of why Serena Williams has been able to dominate at Wimbledon. Ability to counter quickly and then to pounce on that short ball.
Lost only 3 times here. Been winning the title the last 2 years. Defeated her sister Venus, who was upset herself in the second round of this championship. Williams trying to keep the title in the household. Venus won 2000, 2001. Serena the last 2 years. 4 straight and a call a foot fault.
Another one of those up and coming teenagers. Carolina Sprem was the one that took out Venus in the second round.
19-year-old Croatian.
40 love.
Well, the veterans have had their say, if you can call 22 years of age a veteran. Serena Williams, Martina Navratilova winning a singles early in the championship. But the teenagers changed the course toward this title by their great play. Easy hold for Serena Williams.
Well, another one of those teenagers that made some noise
1 game all fifth set.
here was Tatiana Golovin. That's who Serena took out in the round of 16. She was born in Russia, now plays out of France, and Serena put a beating on her. And how about that win over Capriati?
That was awesome.
6-1, 6-1 in what, 45 minutes?
Worst ever defeat suffered by Capriati in a Grand Slam event.
Love 15.
That's the shot that can go awry sometimes on Sharapova's that forehand, particularly when it comes at her quickly. Doesn't have that much time to wind up that she likes. Oh, what a shot from Serena.
Tough angle and jumps out love 30.
Sharapova cruised through the first 4 rounds. Amy Frazier had surprisingly taken out Anastasia Meskina, the French Open champ, and then Sugiyama.
That's a tough road. She's earned her way.
Yes.
3 seeded opponents. Love 30 in a second serve.
Oh, wow.
Plenty of heat on that return.
Yeah, I'm saying she has trouble with the heat when it comes to the forehand side, but she catches this one late. A little bit fortunate on that one, though. Watch how she handles this. See that big swing, and she doesn't even finish her own swing. Control that ball. Serena looking to pounce again on the second serve. That's why I think Sharapova has the chance to hang with Serena, Dick, because she can retrieve as well and hit on the run, as she did with that two-handed backhand. Very athletic. That is a sweet two-hander.
Well, you get a taste of why the tennis community is praising this young woman. She just goes for it. Doesn't seem to be overwhelmed by this arena or this experience yet. An impressive start for both women. Yes, on the run, having the point dictated to her, and she still gets the winner.
Look at their retrieving there, and this is the great feel from Sharapova on the run on the forehand side. That is tremendous. And look at the attitude that she's showing early. Absolutely no intimidation.
15 all.
Chair umpire Alison Lang from Great Britain calls the let.
Look at the Sharapova positioning on the return. She's really cheating, looking for that serve out wide. And Serena adjusts.
She saw it too.
Interesting tactic, though, by Sharapova.
First ace of the match.
Sending a message to Serena like, hey, I know what you're coming with. I'm going to force you to hit the one up the middle. Of course, Serena did it pretty comfortably. That was a shot that broke down for Serena, particularly this year at the French Open when she lost to Capriati. That forehand has been pretty tighty during these championships.
She did go off against Mauresmo.
She did.
In the first set, and then early in the second set really was having problems before she pulled it together and escaped in 3. Here's the first break point.
30-14.
Gust of wind. And there's the break to Sharapova.
Sharapova leads 3-1, first set.
Maria Sharapova trying to become the first 13 seed ever to win Wimbledon, the first Russian to ever win this championship, and it's been a delightful summer for the talented core of Russian players. Anastasia Moskina winning in Paris.
Love.
Serena Williams seems tighter than the 17-year-old. Maybe she knows better what's at stake.
Looks to me, Dick, also like she's struggling a touch with her tension on her rackets. You know, it's very unusual to break a string so early in a match, as Serena did just after the 3rd game. And she had to change rackets on that last changeover, and she's sort of continuing to look at her strings and sort of feel the tension. I mean, that can really throw you off in a match when your string breaks that early. You're just not expecting that. Not used to that happening.
30-15.
Speaking of strings, Sharapova spends a lot of time playing and looking at hers. It's sort of her way of focusing and concentrating. She's come out absolutely on fire. And Serena missing wildly on that return.
Net. First serve.
get it off the service line. She consolidates the break and leads 4-1.
Love 15.
Absolutely no hesitation from Sharapova whatsoever.
Second ace.
15 all.
111 miles an hour. And that's her fastest today. Comes forward and the volley long.
To me, that's a sign she's a little rattled, Serena, that she's trying to serve and volley. It's not her go-to play at all.
She recorded the fastest serve in Wimbledon history earlier in the championships against the woman you mentioned, Tatiana Golovin, 126 miles an hour. And now the double fault. And
15-14.
a shaky start for the champion. Presents Sharapova with 2 chances to break and then serve for the set. A little too acute on the angle.
A little arrogant there, huh, from Sharapova. She just rocketed that return. Serena did well to get it back.
Another break point. A richly contested point with so much weight on the outcome. 2 saved break points.
That is a sweet two-handed backhand. She has great rhythm and beautiful timing on that. She steps in, leans into the court, and look at that attitude she's showing against the 2-time champ. She is on top of Serena Williams right now.
Third break.
Little attitude back.
Pouncing on that short return.
Take that. A little bit of intensity. A little stare down.
Who do you think you are trying to take my title? But another break point for Sharapova. This is 4 now in the game.
A lot of women, ladies, girls get intimidated by those types of looks from Serena Williams, but not Sharapova today.
Wow, that almost cleared the baseline as Serena treads in dangerous waters. 1-4 break point.
Oh, hello.
My, oh my, Maria 5-1 in the opening set, up a double break. Stunning Serena Williams, the champion.
Love 15.
She said she doesn't like to smile during the match because it's a sign she's losing focus. All business.
And she always takes that little extra time when after she makes an error. Very, very composed out there. She is so intense, Dick, on each and every point, Sharapova.
Another forehand error of 4 from that wing from Serena Williams. In this opening set, Sharapova only 2 unforced errors. Previous shot from Serena Williams, and some of the fans saw it long. And again, Sharapova very patient before stepping up for the next point. And Serena Williams finally has a break point.
First loose game of the match from the young Russian. A couple of unforced errors. Serena still yet to find her rhythm.
Well, we've been calling that the champion's roll over that soft net cord. Is that a portent? Another break point for Serena Williams.
That's a great serve.
Deuce.
Serena was fooled. She was looking for the one up the middle of the service box.
From 15-40 down, now Sharapova 2 points from the set.
Advantage Miss Williams.
Sharapova broke Serena Williams on her 4th chance in the last game. Here's the 3rd opportunity for the champion to break back.
So she's a great thinker out there, Dick. You know, she's moving the ball around the box on serve. That time she went into the body on the forehand side. Very good match instincts out there. What shot to play at what time?
Set point. Again, she takes a walk behind the baseline, thinks it through. You said it. She has composure beyond her years. Serena Williams a bit fortunate in that
Yes.
rally. Miss hit stayed in. "20 consecutive match wins here at Wimbledon for that woman."
Another great first serve.
For a second set point.
That's her dad, Yuri.
Advantage
Took
for
her to
Sharapova.
Florida years ago. Nick Bollettieri at his academy gave her everything she needed. She also spent quite a bit of time going out to California. Ooh, beautiful.
Flipped the line.
That's the best shot she's hit all day.
At set point, she delivers the goods.
Deuce.
Again, that backhand hooks Serena outside the alley. Serena has the answer. Sharapova spending time in California with Robert Lansdorp, who coached Tracy Austin. So he's really the guy, Dick, that did a lot of the technical work with
Advantage, Miss
Maria
Sharapova.
Sharapova.
See Oracene, mother of Serena Williams, and of course Venus, who is watching back in Florida today. Third set point.
Deuce.
First double fault comes at set point. In the longest game of this match, now a fifth deuce.
And second serve.
Had a break there. Trickled over. Just keeping Serena on her heels from that point.
Advantage, Miss
What a
Sharapova.
game. 3 break points for Serena Williams, and now 4 set points for Sharapova.
Serena just cannot get on her front foot in this opening set. Sharapova just continuing to go for her shots and make them.
Maria Sharapova at 17 hands the defending champion a 6-1 in the opening set. Serena Williams, one of the dominant players in the game the last 3 years with her 6 Grand Slam titles. Not often does she have to swallow a 6-1 set. Sharapova came out and beat up on the reigning champion.
And what you have to love about Sharapova, Dick, is, you know, despite making a couple of unforced errors that she tried to close the set out, every time she comes right back and just says, okay, I'm going to keep going for my shots. No fear at all.
Nope. That was almost too easy for her there as Williams took some pace off her shot.
Well, she does like to hit that backhand cross court for the most part, and Serena moved over quickly, guessed right. I think Sharapova may have seen that.
Let's see how that opening set impacts the prideful Williams. This is a significant effort, not only to win a Wimbledon title, but it would give her 100 wins in Grand Slam play. Not bad for 22 years of age. 100 match wins on tour would be a pretty decent
that'd be
career.
nice.
This is an immensely important game for Serena Williams. She needs to hold right here. Already down a set. Wind seems much stronger down at this end. And it certainly has the rougher spots too. We've seen more bad bounces on the baseline where the server now stands than on the other end of the court.
Got away with his second serve there, but I'm surprised, Dick, that Serena doesn't really seem to be going after her serve as much as she normally does. Her average first serve speed is 108, which is only 2 miles per hour faster than Sharapova. She has talked about that her dad actually helped her with her serve during these championships by telling her, you know, don't go for the big one, try to place it, you know, in the 112, 115 range. Maybe the wind, as you see here, struggling with the toss.
Williams holds. And they change hands.
This game, second set.
Well, to join the illustrious list of champions of Wimbledon is securing your spot in history. And here are the last 10, with the Williams sisters winning the last 4. Lindsay Davenport in '99, that was 5 in a row. Jana Novotná, after that heartbreaking loss in '92, came back to capture her title. Hingis in '97. The amazing Steffi Graf in '96 and '95, and Conchita Martinez, who upset the defending champion Martina Navratilova 10 years ago.
And here was Martina back this year, Dick, playing in the ladies singles and winning a round for losing in the second round, and still looking for that record-breaking title in the doubles, the women's doubles. She's tied with Billie Jean King for overall Wimbledon titles.
That number at 20, and
20, yeah.
She lost in the mixed doubles earlier and singles, so she still has that hope as Sharapova commits her second double fault. It's interesting how this world of tennis goes round and round. Billie Jean, late in her career, won her 20th to break the record with Martina Navratilova as her doubles partner. Now it's Navratilova trying to move one past Billie Jean's mark.
You can see Serena before that last point, Dick, as she almost goes down there. We've seen her tumble a couple of times during this fortnight, but trying to get her feet going, trying to get her legs going, because obviously her shots aren't quite there yet. So what she can go to now is her legs to retrieve, to stay in points. Look how low she's staying on the return over there. Really trying to get her lower body moving, get herself in the position.
Not knuckling under on that second serve. She was punished early a couple times, and since then she's not tried to just slice a soft one into Serena.
Well, Serena's used to seeing second serves, Dick, in the 75, 80 mile an hour range, and Sharapova's been consistently in the high 90s, around 100. That last one was 99. So Serena might have to give herself just a little extra time here. She's very tight there, right on just inside the baseline.
And here's a break point for Serena Williams. Take the early lead in the second after losing 6-1 in the opener.
Serena's down.
Fabulous point. It's a shame that Serena Williams, who was sprinting from sideline to sideline, had to concede on her back.
And she's got to be careful with that knee. Of course, that was what put her out all of last year after she won Wimbledon for the second straight year.
But there again was Sharapova on a break point, just hammering away on her ground strokes.
Have you ever seen Serena have to do that much running in a point?
She was Sharapova dictating to the champ.
Wow.
And her first ace.
High advantage with Sharapova.
Right in the corner.
Caught them both.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Saving a break point. It's 1-1 in the second.
One game or second
We're at
set.
the historic center court Wimbledon. Dick Enberg and Patrick McEnroe for the ladies final here in 2004. Surprising Siberian Maria Sharapova making it to this final against the two-time defending champion Serena Williams, and Sharapova quickly captures the first set 6-1. 1-1 in the second.
How about that? Sharapova just going right at Serena.
Love 15.
Tell you, I don't think, Dick, that Serena's going to be able to use her ooh, that ball caught her in the face. Wow.
Just glanced off the frame and hit her in the cheek, huh?
No apology from Sharapova either. Yeah, I think Serena's going to have to go for her shots more. It doesn't look like Sharapova's going to fold.
15 all.
And that means Serena's going to have to go for her shots and not just rely on defense. Ooh.
Sharapova takes a second look, just wide.
30-15.
Third ace for Williams, who is the heaviest of favorites in this championship match. If you go down to the local parlor, she's 1-6 favored. $6 bet returns you $7. $1 on your bet, and Sharapova is 7-2.
Games, Williams.
They're on serve here in the second. Maria Sharapova owns the opening set, and Serena Williams is tasting the fight.
Fifteen love.
Sharapova breaking Williams twice in that opening set. And a dramatic 5-1 game to win the set, where Williams had 3 break points denied, and then Sharapova converted finally on her 4th set point.
Net for serve.
That game itself was a mini drama. An ESPN classic. As he caught Serena Williams there looking for the backhand, and she went the other way.
Love.
Yeah, Catching that one late. Good depth from Sharapova. Continues to keep Serena on her back foot. Oh, yes. She set this up perfectly. Good depth out wide to the backhand corner, and then Serena steps in and just measures the two-hander up the line. The way she steps inside the court to take the ball a little bit earlier. Oh, yes.
Oh, there's a laser winner off the return by Serena Williams. The speed of that serve, 92 miles an hour.
Wow. That is tremendous tennis from both players. Sharapova going back behind Serena there. And then look at the good footwork, the little steps. And she uncorks this forehand. Not exactly one you teach, the way she brings it up just almost straight up high. But she's got such great timing and control that she can pull it off.
It's 2-all in the second. And there seems very little falter in her game. Serena Williams is going to have to probe and find a way. She's down a set. These two women have something other than tennis in common. They both enjoy fashion. Young Sharapova modeling as Serena has, and Serena already designing her own tennis outfits, and Sharapova says that's what she'd like to do someday. Serena's a Greek goddess, a fringed fashion tunic attire with laminated flaps of gold mesh.
So are you telling me they're going to take their competition from center court to the catwalk?
Could be Versace versus Armani. In fact, Serena has her own line, Aneres, A-N-E-R-E-S, Serena spelled backwards. It must be intimidating for an opponent to see her on that full run, cranking up that big forehand.
And she's looking to be a little more aggressive now, Serena, what she has to do. Sharapova is just standing toe-to-toe with her from the baseline.
Well, an easy hold there. Love game for Williams on serve. 3-2 in the second.
Look at the great depth. I mean, 12 of 19, that comes out to 63%, which is an excellent number against anyone, and even more so, of course, against Serena Williams, who looks to punish that second serve. She hasn't been given too many opportunities, and let's see if Sharapova can continue here with that good depth. Oops, she can't.
Third double fault. Service percentage has dipped down to 58%, Sharapova. There's one of those bad bounces off this baseline. And a love 30 chance here, an opening for Serena Williams.
Not to mention the gust of wind as well. It almost looks like that's what caused that ball to just slow down more than the bounce. Serena Williams cleaning up her act in this second set. Real opening now at love 30, second serve. Again, Dick, it's the weight of the second serve that set it up for Sharapova to keep Serena on the run. I just love the way she measures that approach. She doesn't go for too much. And that's a play that's worked really well for her, is going back behind Serena Williams.
Oh, did that fall in?
It did.
And a broken string. Serena Williams able to hit the line. Watch this.
Total miss hit. Ball caught the top of her frame. Somehow it stays in.
Yeah, that's a champion's control. She's got to be happy about that. 2 break points come with it and a chance to take the lead now here in the second set. She had a chance earlier in the second game, could not convert. Oh!
(30-14).
There it is. The first break of Sharapova in this championship match, and Serena Williams has a 4-2 lead in the second.
4 games to 2, second set.
Serena able to clean up her game a lot in this second set. And most importantly, finally able to break serve. She's had plenty of opportunities.
She hasn't tried that play, a slice forehand, and it doesn't work. Right back for Sharapova, a chance at love 30.
She's had off and on trouble even since she came back, Serena Williams, with that left knee that was operated on in August of last year. She withdrew at the Charleston event in the spring because of irritation in that surgically repaired left knee. It's arthroscopic surgery. Boy, is that impressive from Sharapova to come right back
and earn 2 break points. Boy, that's heavy hitting from both ends. And we've admired that about Serena. Go ahead with this first.
Williams serving at break point. First serve, both to the forehand. There's again out wide. Second serves have gone to the backhand.
And here's the second serve, double break point.
Sharapova was waiting.
And she breaks back. What medal in this 17-year-old. The championships Wimbledon, the ladies final, and Maria Sharapova battles from a breakdown, breaks Serena Williams, and they're back on course in the second set, 3-4. Sharapova, as you see behind her, 6-1, the winner of the opening set.
15 love.
Just hasn't been that spunk from Serena Williams in this match yet. The intensity's been lacking. Obviously has something to do with the way Sharapova's come out, but almost like she's too calm out there, Serena Williams.
I think Williams, like everyone else in the championship that played Sharapova, surprised at her hitting power. That ball's on top of you faster than
15 all.
one might think. Double fault number 4. The Cathedral of Tennis, center court, Wimbledon. Serena Williams knows the thrill of hoisting that championship plate. But will it be this woman, Sharapova, today?
Again, Sharapova forcing Serena to hit on the run.
30-15.
And what's been obvious so far in this one, Dick, is that Sharapova's been the better player on the run. Showing her ability to move, her athleticism, flexibility. Oh, that is incredible.
Oh, my. Just for fun, let's just toss in a top spin lob. Perfectly executed.
And there was a heck of a get on the forehand just to stay in the point, and this is an absolute thing of beauty. And Serena just says, too good.
Net for serve.
For all.
Four games all, second set.
Well, are we witnessing something that is going to be the start of a great career in Maria Sharapova? How quickly she's arrived. And there's no indication that she is going to break down in the pressures of this event.
15 love.
She walks down at that rail box end with champions of the past Wimbledons immediately above her.
Wow. Certainly when you think back to some of the all-time greats, Dick, when they arrive, they don't exactly arrive slowly, do they? I mean, Boris Becker bursting in here at Wimbledon, Mats Wilander at the French Open. Ah, what a display. Martina Hingis, of course, the youngest champion to do so at Wimbledon at 16. Sharapova getting oh so close now.
She's only 6 points away from the title.
And she's just going for it.
And that's what she did against Lindsay Davenport as she dismissed the '99 champion. No relenting in her game.
And from 4-2, Serena up in this second set. Sharapova has kicked it into another gear.
2 break points.
And this is a gear that I don't think Serena Williams has ever seen on the other side of the net.
One breaker saved.
30-14.
Going for it. Father Yuri, when he brought his daughter to Florida at age 7, they didn't have enough money to include the mother on the trip. She stayed in Siberia for 2 years.
Oh, wow. Wild miss there.
Advantage, Miss Sharapova.
Another break point for the 17-year-old. You mentioned Boris Becker. He won at 17 in '85, the youngest man yet to ever win this title. What an effort by Serena Williams. Handling a miss hit, able to keep the ball in play and defend.
Now we're starting to see some of that Serena passion. Question is it too late?
She saved 3 break points in this game. Now back to deuce. At 4-all, second set. Williams down a set.
Advantage, Miss Williams.
Talk about going for the big shot.
Yuri was out of his seat after this point, and I would be too. This was an incredible rally. Great gets by Serena, but there's no way she can run that down.
Yeah, that's my girl.
That's just the way I taught you.
He's still the coach. Another interesting aspect of this match that both fathers so instrumental in their daughters' careers. Richard Williams, of course, schooling both Venus and Serena all the way through the junior ranks to Grand Slam titles, and Yuri has been her main coach, although plenty of help at Bollettieri's and from Robert Lansdorp in California.
She's got it again.
Oh, this is wonderful stuff.
What a game this is. The fight in the heart of Serena. And just a shot making from this young Russian. It's been sensational in this game. I can't believe, Dick, I'm watching a 17-year-old. The instincts of Sharapova to guess right.
They float that last shot in there, made it really a tough volley for Serena Williams. 4th break point that would take her to a serve that could win the championship.
Oh. She missed it.
Now she slipped, lost control. Tough break for Serena Williams. This Siberian femme fatale is about to serve for the Wimbledon title. The championship on her racket here at 5-4. Serena Williams losing her footing on that critical break point in the last game that gave Sharapova the lead.
She's only been broken once, Sharapova, earlier in this set. A 3-2 game that gives Serena a 4-2 lead.
And Sharapova returns the favor and breaks Williams the last 2 games of her serve.
Wow, what a serve.
Nice spot to log her second ace. 3 points from the title.
Immune to the pressure. And again, Serena doesn't like the call.
30-15.
2 serves absolutely dead in the corner from Sharapova.
Wait, please.
Bugged enough by her opponent, she's visited by an insect. 30-15. And here she is, one of the youngest ever, about to wrap her 17-year-old fist around this treasured championship. 2 championship points.
Thank you.
Champion isn't counted out yet.
Net for serve.
What a new champion we found in 2004. A young woman of classic beauty with a game even lovelier. They're the fathers sharing the moment as well. That was good to see, wasn't it? Oh. She has skyrocketed into tennis fame. And now we'll go up and meet halfway her father, Yuri. What a story. Here I am.
The page out of the Pat Cash book.
He was the first we saw go up there in '87. Can you even imagine what those two have gone through together? All that was sacrificed so that she could get here. And Serena, best of all, knows this scene. What a popular new champion we have.
And very gracious Serena Williams as well. But what a magnificent display of power, guile, precision from this woman. Incredible performance.
Well, that's a shocker. 2 weeks ago, many admired Maria Sharapova and her 13th seeding. And the referee, Alan Mills, offers his congratulations. The two-time defending champion has been defeated. The run of 5 straight American women winning this title has been snapped by a woman who learned the best of her game in the United States, in Florida, with Gwyneth Paltrow looks in a game as big as we've seen in a fortnight. Maria Sharapova is the champion. As you looked into the face and the giggles and my whole career as a 17-year-old, I couldn't help but think she's the 17-year-old in your family or in your neighborhood that comes in and says, "Can I borrow the car for Saturday night?" And you say, "Well, we'll see." And here she is with this treasured championship. And you wonder who this secret person is in her life. Going to break the hearts of all the teenagers that I'm sure have followed with more interest than just her tennis this fortnight.
Not good news for the teenage boys, and not good news for the rest of the women in women's tennis, with the way she's arrived on the scene. Was just such an incredible performance here on the biggest stage of all.
The other thought, Patrick, that I had was that at 17, we talked about her composure during the match, but after the match, I mean, there's some Siberian ice underneath that 17-year-old veneer.
Incredibly competitive, and you know, she's been groomed her whole life for this moment. And as I said at the top, it's not surprising that she's here, but how quickly she's gotten here, and you can suspect that she'll be around for a long time.
And Serena Williams arrived here with championship style. She's won 2 titles, and she bows to her conqueror today with a smile. You could see how deeply she felt it, but as always, the best of sports, and she has been worthy of that title. Champion Wimbledon. Well, quite a fortnight. The rain tried to dull the drama, but it was another great script. And the star 2004 is Maria Sharapova.